Hello everyone, welcome back to this Java learning series. In this today's video, we are going to cover the top 10 most frequently asked Java interview questions, especially useful for freshers and those who are preparing for technical rounds. So that will help and we will cover with easy answers and examples. So let's get started. So what is Java? Java is object-oriented programming language that is used for developing the applications. Example like we can develop WhatsApp or any online banking using Java. So, and interview can also ask why Java is platform independent because the code written in Java is compiled into an intermediate form called bytecode and which can run on any device or any operating system that has JVM, Java Virtual Machine installed. So that's why platform independent. And what is JVM, JDK, and JRE? So JVM is Java Virtual Machine that runs Java bytecode. JDK is Java Development Kit that is used for the developer. And JRE is Java Runtime Environment that is used for the runtime environments for running the application. So you write a program on Windows and can run on Linux because JVM understood the code. That is called here also platform independent. So, and what is difference between double equal to and equals to method? So, double equal to is an operator used to compare memory location, while equals is a method used to compare actual content. Suppose two books with the same name are equal by content but stored in different location. That is called. And if you see, and what are the different principles of Cook's concept? Encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and little explain also this thing. And method overloading and method overriding. Method overloading, same name with different inputs. Method overriding, same method name in child class with new behavior. Suppose a class calculator has add method that has two parameters 2 and 3, and again we are writing add method with three parameters that is called overloaded method. Add method has been overloaded, and if you have a add method, add two parameter, this method will be override in our child class with the same parameter that is called with new logic, so we can change our implementation, that is called method overriding. What is difference between abstract class and interface? So abstract class can have concrete and normal and abstract methods, while interface has only abstract methods till Java 7. But from Java 8, it added default method and static method also. Mention this, interview expect this. You should know Java 8, what new features introduced in Java 8. And from Java 9, it added private methods for code reusability inside the interface. And what is difference between array and array list? So array is fixed in size. Array list can grow or shrink dynamically. Example, you have a five seat in a car. So that is an array that is fixed in size. But bus can add or remove seats as needed. That is called array list. And what is checked and unchecked exceptions? So checked exceptions are error known at compile time. Unchecked exceptions, errors at runtime. So checked exception like SQL exception, IO exception, class not found exception, file not found exception, that is called checked exception that you need to fix in at the time of compile time, or otherwise it will give error. And unchecked exceptions are arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array index out of bound exception. So null pointer exception means like if you are having a variable that having null value and making some operation on that, so it will throw a null pointer exception. Array index out of bound exception means Suppose when array exceeded to its size, that is called array index of the bound exception. And arithmetic exception means like if you divided any number by zero, so that is through arithmetic exception. So what is thread in Java? So thread is a small part of program that runs separately for multitasking. And thread is lightweight subprocess. Multiple threads can run concurrently within a single program. Each thread has its own execution path, but share resources like memory data of the process. So Java provides built-in support for multi-threading through the thread class and the enable interface. Using this, you can achieve multi-threading. And the most asked interview question, final, finally, and finalize method. So final has fixed value or class. Final is a block that always runs. Finalize is a method that is called before deleting the object. So like final you can use with variable methods and class. And finally is a block. It used to close the files like after try catch block you write at the end finally to close the files. And finalize is a method that used to clean up memory before deleting the object. So that's up. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you in next one.